स्वच्छ भारत का इरादा इरादा कर लिया हमने, देश से अपने ये वादा कर लिया हमने। स्वच्छ भारत का इरादा इरादा कर लिया हमने, देश से अपने ये वादा कर लिया हमने। ला 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 ला। स्वच्छ भारत का इरादा इरादा कर लिया हमने, देश से अपने ये वादा कर लिया हमने। ये वादा कर लिया हमने, ये वादा कर लिया
I am a material being. Give me the best of material education, give me the best of mathematics, science, physics, chemistry education, but I am a human being. I am a part of the family. I have my mother, father, brother, sister. But then it is my extended family. This is my the whole world. I tell you, my own daughter, 3 daughters, married abroad. One is Sunita, who is sitting here. She married to an Icelandic boy. My middle daughter, who is sitting just in front of me, Geeta, she married to a British boy, scientist of Britain. And third daughter is married to a Persian doctor. He is a breast cancer surgeon, and my daughter is a lecturer in Cambridge University in England teaching medicine. You know, and my son is married to a Persian girl. So this is, my children believe that this is the extended family. The entire world is my extended family. And therefore, the vision of the conference is global perspective. This is what the association has kept, global perspective to the children. So, you know, this is the kind of, the child says, one day I will unite the world with the balanced education of all the 3 realities of life if I am giving the balanced education. And this is what Victor Hugo says. There is one thing stronger than all the army in the world, and that is an idea whose time has come. Balanced education of all the 3 realities of life, that is material, human and divine, is the idea whose time has come. So now time has come, friends, for a balanced education of all the 3 realities of life, not only the material education, not only the pedagogy and just to teach mathematics, science, physics, chemistry, but also teach him make him a human being, make him a humane, and prepare a child. Do not busy yourself only in your own concerns or the concerns of your countries alone. Let your thoughts be fixed upon that which will rehabilitate the fortunes of mankind and sanctify the hearts and souls of men. The whole humanity requires the school to come forward. A school must be the lighthouse of society. So dear friends, this says, give me all 3 kinds of education, make me a total quality person and a total quality manager. He needs material education, human divine education. He needs the God is one, religion is one, mankind is one. He needs to know, he wants to become both good and smart. Good means godly, with godly qualities. That means these are the qualities of God. This is the kingdom of God. From here, all these books have come. All the manifestations of God have come. Here is a child sitting in a school. The child says, I want to become a total quality person, and I want to become a total quality manager so that I can establish a divine civilization on earth, and so that please connect me to God. And that means connect me to Bhagavad Gita, connect me to Tripatak, Bible, Quran, Guru Granth Sahib and Kitab Ekdas. Here is his home. The child has 3 classrooms. The classroom number 1 in the home, classroom number 2 is the school, classroom number 3 is the society. It is the 3 sources of empowerment. First source of empowerment is the home. The home should be blessed by God and all the manifestations of God. Here, the family that prays together, stays together, is a mother, father, brother and sister. They are all praying together. But in their house, they have Gita, they have Holy Quran, they have Bible, and they have Guru Granth Sahib. They have all the books. So the home should be today's home. In the 21st century, the home should be blessed by God, and in the home, there should be respect for all the religions should be taught. And this is the school has to spread this word to the parents, because through the school, the parents come to the school, the society comes to the school, and you can change the society. What is a school? A school is a lighthouse of society. What is the secondary source of empowerment? A school is a lighthouse of society. For what? To provide meaningful education, spiritual direction, guidance and leadership to students, their parents, and the society in general. Who will give the guidance to the society? The shopkeepers, the politicians, the religious heads of various religions. Who will give the guidance to the society? These religious heads have divided the society. Classroom number one is the society. Third source of empowerment. God is one. All the books have come from one God. All the incarnations bring messages from only one God. These saints and seers have divided people. All people should pray together since there is one God. I request to all of them, please join hands and tell the people that God is one, religion is one, man is one. The division in the name of religion is out of ignorance. Remove that ignorance, and that is the lighthouse of society. What is a school? It's written here. A school is a house of worship. With all the religions, a school is a house of worship. And you can see the Hinduism and Islam and Sikhism and Christianity and Buddhism and Baha'i, all these religions have come from one source. The source of all the religion is one God, because they are not different gods. So dear friends, this is the kind of education we need to give in all the three classrooms, like classroom number one, classroom that means a school, classroom number society, and the school itself should have classes, but prayer should be given equal importance. Classes are given importance, teaching is given importance, prayer is given the back seat. It should not be given the back seat. It should be clearly, the children need knowledge. Here I come from here. The children need to become, if the child is good and smart. What is goodness? If all the good qualities a child inherits, he becomes good. So good means with all the good qualities. And then smart. Smart means thereafter he should become smart. If the child is both good, that means godly, with good qualities. And good qualities means, the qualities of God means all these qualities. From Gita he should learn justice. From Tripatak he should learn equality. From Bible he should learn compassion. Jesus said, the kingdom of earth will belong to those who are kind and compassionate. All these teaching must be taught to the children. And then Quran teaches Khuda is Rabbul Alameen. He is the Rabb of the whole world. He is the creator of the whole world. Ek Allah ke bande hain, ek Khuda ke bande hain, dunya ke sab insan. All these teachings. Then Guru Granth Sahib teaches, Abbal Allah Noor Upaya, Kudrat ke sab bande, aur ek noor te sab jag upja, kaun bhale kaun mande. The whole humanity has been one God. And Kitab Ekdas, Baha'u'llah says, because there is no picture of Baha'u'llah available, so we put the picture of son, Abdul Baha, who was the interpreter of his teachings. He teaches unity. O my God, unite the hearts of thy servants and reveal to them thy great purpose. May they follow thy commandments and abide in thy law. So all these teachings have come from one God. They are all, the unerring and collected wisdom. So 5,000 years of this book came, Bhagavad Gita, it is a collected wisdom. Till 5,000 years, all the wisdom God himself collected from the day one when he created this universe until the book was released by God to a man on earth. And then 2,500 years ago, this Tripatak was revealed to Buddha, a man on earth, the purest soul of universe, and this was 2,500. All the wisdom till 2,500 years ago is confined in this book. Anybody reading this book will be wise and his actions will be changed. So is the Holy Bible. 2,000 years ago, till 2,000 years ago, entire wisdom since the day one till 2,000 years ago, the wisdom is here in Holy Bible. So is the Holy Quran. 1,400 years ago, all the wisdom of the past till 1,400 years ago is summarized by God in Holy Quran. So in Guru Granth Sahib, all the wisdom of till 550 years ago is summarized into this book. And 200 years ago, Holy Kitab Ekdas came to Baha'u'llah, which says the unity of hearts. O my God, unite the hearts of thy servants and reveal to them thy great purpose. May they follow thy commandments and abide in thy law. Help them, O God, in their endeavor and grant them strength to serve thee. O God, leave them not to themselves. The only purpose, this religion. What is religion? It is said in our prayer. Today in the morning you must have heard the prayer. I bear witness, O my God, that thou hast created me to know thee and to worship thee. That is the religion. For every one of us, there is only one religion. Know the teachings of God and to obey the teachings of God. Knowing teachings of God means knowing God. And obeying the teachings of God means acting upon the teachings of God is the worship of God. There is no other worship. Rest are all, rituals. We are doing all rituals. We do all sorts of rituals, but rituals are not a worship. Worship means clearly obey the teachings of God. And teachings of God are, all these teachings are from one God. You cannot divide God into Hindu God, Muslim God, Sikh God, Isai God. You cannot divide God. God is only one, individual. And God has sent all these holy books. You have to understand all these holy books. And a school must not be denominational. A school must teach the principles of all the religion. All schools must teach the principles of all the religion, the ethical teachings and the spiritual teachings, not the other part of it. The spiritual teachings of all the religion are one and the same. So, dear friends, the child should be both good and smart. If they're both, we can make him good and smart, he will become a pride of the human race. He will become a gift of God to mankind. He will become a potential light of the world. For this we need to impart these four things: knowledge, wisdom, spiritual perception and eloquent speech. Knowledge means material, human and divine. All three kinds of education makes a child knowledgeable. If he has only material knowledge, mathematics knowledge or physics or chemistry knowledge, he cannot be called knowledgeable. Knowledge means comprises all the three realities of life. Man is a material being, man is a human being, man is a divine being. The man should become knowledgeable. That means he should know all the three realities of life or understand it. So a school must educate in all the three realities of life, material, human and divine. And then make him wisdom. Wisdom means wise. Application of knowledge wisely according to the exigency situation. In what situation you are placed? What is the problem you are facing? How can you tackle the problem? You need to be wiser. And what is the wisdom? This is the wisdom of God. This is the wisdom of God. This can tackle your problems. All the wisdom is summarized into these books, so this can solve the problem. Because these are the revealed books of God, are unerring and collected wisdom by God for the man. So this is the wisdom of a man. So wisdom means also wisdom means application of knowledge wisely. Application of knowledge wisely. Material, human and divine, all three kinds of education, and that application of knowledge is the wisdom. So knowledge alone is not sufficient, you need also wisdom. And then spiritual perception. Body is material. If the thought also becomes material, the man will become like an animal. The man is a material being, but his thought should become spiritual. That is education which is required today in the 21st century. And then eloquent speech. Let every child be eloquent, flawless, fluent, bold. Let every child be knowledgeable. Let every child be wise. And when he speaks in the assembly, he should be like a lion roaring in the forest of knowledge and wisdom. So let every child be knowledgeable and wise, and he should be eloquent. And then universal values. God is one, religion is one man. Global understanding. We are having world parliaments, and we are discussing so many problems. We are having the global parliaments, so we teach about this value of global understanding.
यह थे सिटी मॉन्टेसोरी स्कूल के संस्थापक प्रबंधक एवं प्रख्यात शिक्षाविद डॉक्टर जगदीश गांधी, जिनका मानना है आज मानव जाति को जय जगत के नारे को बुलंद करने की आवश्यकता है तथा विश्व में वास्तविक शांति लाने के लिए बच्चे ही सबसे सशक्त माध्यम हैं। डॉक्टर गांधी द्वारा शिक्षाप्रद आध्यात्मिक बातें इन प्रतिष्ठित चैनलों द्वारा नित्य प्रसारित की जाती हैं तथा रोजाना उनके विचार CMS FM रेडियो 90.4 मेगाहर्ट्ज से भी प्रसारित किए जाते हैं। छात्रों, शिक्षकों व अभिभावकों के मार्गदर्शन हेतु डॉक्टर जगदीश गांधी द्वारा लिखित पुस्तकें साहित्य भारती इंटरनेशनल, न्यूमन ग्रुप, 4C, अंसारी रोड, दरियागंज, नई दिल्ली 110002 से प्राप्त की जा सकती हैं। the world with the power of Jai Jagat, City Montessori School since 1959 has been actively working to construct the defenses of peace in the minds of students, for which CMS in the year 2002 was awarded with the UNESCO Prize for Peace Education. A Guinness World Record holder for being the largest city school in terms of number of students enrolled. CMS education revolves around the twin poles of godliness and globalism through 4 pillars of education, namely universal values, excellence in all things, global understanding, and service to humanity. It is no wonder that City Montessori School's Gomti Nagar first campus has been awarded first prize for academic reputation at all India level by the Education World magazine in its India School Rankings of 2015. It is also awarded first prize for being the best co-ed school in Lucknow as well as in Uttar Pradesh. CMS founder Dr. Jagdish Gandhi has been motivating parents and generations of good and smart children through holding special prayer assemblies and divine education conferences.
Mathematicians, renowned mathematicians of the world here, from America to, from Philippines, from Taiwan. You know, this international mathematics competition all over the world were started by Dr. Simon Chua and Professor Sun. They started this mission of having the International Mathematics Olympiad everywhere in the world. So you can imagine that they have done a great service to the student community of this world by encouraging the children to improve the knowledge of mathematics. As you all know, mathematics is very important subject, and whether we study physics or chemistry or any area or technology, you require mathematics.
The participants will meet as citizens of the world rather than as citizens of their respective countries, besides exchanging current mathematical knowledge. The pulse of the earth is mathematics. It endeavors to sharpen one's reasoning power and increase mental alertness. IYMC is a challenge with varieties of difficult and unsolved problems. In the evening, the team CMS Gomti Nagar First Campus had put up a colourful educational cultural program at CMS Gomti Nagar Second Campus Auditorium. Founder Manager of City Montessori School, Dr. Jagdish Gandhi, Convener of the Convention, Principal of CMS Gomti Nagar First Campus, Mrs. Abha Anand, Secretary of IYMC, Mrs. Seema Tiwari, were seen welcoming the chief guest, Dr. Anup Kumar Yadav, IAS, Vice Chairman, Lucknow Development Authority. CMS, in partnership with the parents, seeks to instill in its students high standards of academic scholarship, integrity, leadership, and responsible citizenship. This vision was very well seen through the various programs put up by the students of the campus. Enjoy.
Proudly leading the procession is the very respected and able guide to all our efforts. At Gomti Nagar Campus 1, our principal, Miss Abha Anand, followed by our vice principal, Miss Yasmeen Khan, followed by our young World Judiciary members dressed in black.
And ladies and gentlemen, following them closely are our world citizens. The term global citizenship or world citizenship is an image where a person places his identity with a global community above their identity as a citizen of a particular nation or place.
This is a special session of the World Parliament. This is a Youth World Parliament and has been called to discuss a matter of paramount importance. I think it's time we the youth decide what kind of education is best for us and give the adults valuable inputs that would help them to formulate educational policies in the 21st century. I welcome the youth representatives from all over the world.
The importance of education cannot be overemphasized. In this connection, I would like to quote the Chinese philosopher Confucius, and I quote, "If your plan is for 1 year, plant rice. If your plan is for 10 years, plant trees. But if your plan is for 100 years, educate children," unquote.
I would like to point out to this august gathering that yesterday, natural resources defined power. Today, knowledge is power. It controls access to opportunity and advancement. Intellectual capital thus commands a premium.
It is becoming increasingly evident that a series of shifts are in process, from the acquisition of knowledge to knowledge management, from the 3 R's to multiple intelligences, and from a single career focus to a multiple career approach.
I would like you to consider another major point. All the teachers and educators present here were born in the 20th century and will increasingly be teaching students born in this 21st century. So what worked yesterday will not necessarily work today.
Nelson Mandela said, and I quote, "Education is the most powerful weapon you can use to unite the world," unquote.
54 years ago, I started this school on 1st of July 1959. The kind of education that is being given to the children is only material. But I realize the man has 3 realities of life. Man is a material being, man is a human being, man is a divine being. He needs a balanced education of all the 3 realities of life. Therefore, I started this school with a mission to impart a balanced education to the children. Mahatma Gandhi said, "I will not follow the beaten track. I follow this. I will create my own path." So I have created my own path to bring about a change through education. Change the mindset of the children.
शिक्षात्मक सांस्कृतिक कार्यक्रम एवं चिंतन हेतु विश्व एकता सत्संग में आप सभी सपरिवार सादर आमंत्रित हैं।